We're going? Yep.
Yes, we're going.
Right then. It's only Pepsi, so don't worry.
Hey guys, it's Callum here from forestfanjr.
And also Jack is here from forestfanjr as well.
Yeah. Who else would it be? Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's not like it's going to be, I don't know, Craig or Jonathan, is it?
I don't even know anyone called Craig.
I know one person called Craig. Shout out to Craig. Probably not even watching this video, but whatever.
But yeah, welcome back to Uncut, the fourth Uncut.
Yeah, so this one, as you'll be able to tell, is YouTube, film and movies. No,
Film and TV.
film and TV. Movies,
Film,
movies, films, however you want to say it.
TV, YouTube stuff, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So, yeah, we thought it would be something that, well, Callum's interested quite a bit in movies.
And TV.
Yeah, and we thought, why not talk to you about it?
Yeah. So it's mostly going to be us talking about some of our favourite movies, TV and YouTube stuff.
And I thought maybe we could talk about movies we want to watch in the future.
Yeah.
Like that are at the
Or
cinema
at least
now.
ones that we know are coming out.
Yeah.
As well, something like that. So I think that's about it intro wise. So we're ready?
Yeah, let's jump on into this video then.
Okay, so let's kick it off with the movie, shall we?
Why not? Seems a logical place to start.
Right, so movies that we like. Let's go with that.
Okay. So the sort of I really enjoy like the Marvel movies, such as like the Avengers, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I like movies with that have comedy, and maybe not in the same movie, but action as well. So maybe not comedy and maybe comedy and action together, maybe separate, but you know, like they're my two favourite types of movies in my opinion. I'd say action and comedy.
Yeah, I like a lot of action movies as well. And comedy, that definitely helps to, definitely sways my opinion of a movie.
Yeah.
And if it's comedy that's done well that I actually find funny, then more likely to enjoy the actual movie.
Yeah.
And as for like movies that I like, again, the Marvel movies, both the MCU and the X-Men stuff.
Yeah.
What else? We've got DC movies.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. I like movies about football, obviously. Like, and also some true story movies are pretty good. The most notable one is one called True Story.
And that's something that I really want to get around to watching if I can find it.
Yeah, it's not like a very well known movie. Like, there's a cinema in a bigger town near where we live, and it's like a much bigger one than in a small town where we live. And they have movies there that not many cinemas have. Like there was one called Project Almanac as well.
Yeah, that's another one that I want to watch.
Which is a time travel movie. And then this True Story. I asked about the True Story when I'd never even heard of it. And it's like this Project Almanac. I asked all my friends who, most of my friends who live where we live, have you seen this movie? And they never heard of it. It was only because one of my friends invited me to go and watch him. If not, I wouldn't have heard of him. But, they're still, like, if you can get a chance to watch them, I don't know if you can buy them in England or if you'll have to get them online, but True Story and Project Almanac, if you like true story, sort of like murder mystery type movies and time travel movies, then they're two that you should go and watch.
And again, those are two things that I definitely want to watch if I can find versions of them available somewhere.
Yeah. Also, I want to get the True Story book.
What else is there? What other movies? Can you think of any others that you like, or any other series you like?
When I was a kid, I loved the animated movies. Some of them are still go and watch now, like the Captain Underpants movie.
Yeah.
I'd want to go and see that. I saw a little clip of it actually. Someone shared it on Facebook. It looks pretty good.
What about the Emoji movie?
I think
that's got like an 8%.
I think I'll pass.
You sure? It's got Patrick Stewart in it, voicing the poop emoji.
What? Who would want to? It would be like, yeah, all right then. I would definitely, be the voice of a poop. I mean,
yeah. The guy who plays Professor Xavier in the X-Men movies
plays poop.
Plays a pile of poo in a kids movie.
Yeah.
trilogy movie.
Any series you like?
Other than Marvel and DC, Matrix, Star Wars, definitely. I
That's
almost
what
forgot.
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Back to the Future, Indiana Jones.
Also, I like The Hobbit.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings as well for me.
Yeah.
I do even want to watch The Hobbit movies.
Really good Hobbit. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings. But
We're definitely going to have to swap trilogies at some point
Yeah.
and watch them.
yeah.
What else? What else? I think, like, series-wise, that's about it. Well, that's all I can think of, anyway.
Yeah. Talking about movies coming out, I want to actually watch the War of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. I might be going to see it with my dad. But yeah, look, I've seen the first one I saw on DVD at my friend's house. Second one I think I saw it with my friend at the cinema, and then this one I'm going to go and see with my dad. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And also, as I sort of mentioned earlier, I was pretty like the big kid coming out of me. I want to watch the new Captain America or the Captain America movie. Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants, yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to see that just because I read the books growing up.
Yeah, me too.
So I think it'll be kind of cool to watch a movie based around it.
But yeah, and as I said, the clip I saw looks really good. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I've seen a couple of like, early reviews, and it's doing okay actually.
Yeah, so that might be one that we go and see.
What else is coming out soon? Obviously, like the Marvel and DC movies that will be coming out over the next few years.
Yeah, we definitely want to go. And
Yeah, like
watch
Avengers: Infinity War, that's a definite I want to
that.
see.
Yeah.
Justice League in November. Things like that.
Yeah. Me and Callum talk about Avengers and that sort of thing. We recently went to watch the new Star Wars. Why am I getting all my words wrong? New Spider-Man.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
And that is really,
that was
really
brilliant.
good. The art is superb. The end credit scene is
yeah, the post-credit scene. Nice little troll, I think.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, you can call it that. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, it's a really good movie. Yeah.
I mean, out of the 6 Spider-Man movies, it's up there with Spider-Man 2 as like 1 and 2 on the list of order of how good they are.
Yeah, I never watched the Amazing Spider-Man.
No, I haven't seen them either.
Just because I didn't think it would be as good as the originals.
I do want to watch them. I just haven't got copies of them available.
Yeah, but no, it looks. The one that we went to watch, Homecoming.
That was
really
brilliant.
Good. If you ever get the chance, go and watch it.
Or if it's already out of cinemas by the time this goes up, then get it on DVD.
Yeah,
or
it is.
Netflix or whatever you can.
I need to get Netflix actually, because I'm missing out. I think that's a good segue to move on to TV.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So, TV shows that we like and watch.
Yeah. So, I don't really watch much TV at the minute, just because I've been I've got on the Xbox quite a bit. But the main thing I watch at the minute is football. I know it's not really a TV show or series, but that is the most thing I watch at the minute.
You still watch your Match of the Day, don't you?
Yeah. When it's not on at the minute due to the closed season, but when that comes back on in I think it's 2 weeks for me, I'll definitely be watching that.
And as for me, again, I don't watch too much TV. I used to watch it quite a lot as a kid, but I don't watch it that much now.
Yeah.
But the ones that I do watch, the Arrowverse shows, so that's Arrow, Flash, Legend of Tomorrow and Supergirl, and Doctor Who as well. Yeah.
Well, I really need to get into watching TV again, because before I used to watch quite a bit of TV. Before I went to bed, I used to go downstairs and watch TV, but I don't too much at the minute.
Just let him go out to serve his dad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just kind of left on my own until Jack gets back in a minute.
Dad's going to ring the doorbell. We've got to say yes or no if we can out or not.
Alright. just work with us here, guys. I can hear it.
Yes, we can hear it. We can hear it. staying in the video.
Indeed it is.
Right.
There you go, that's a doorbell testing.
Yeah.
What if you guys heard that, actually?
Yeah. If you heard it, let us know. Then we can tell my dad.
But yeah, going back to TV.
Yeah. I really need to get back into watching TV. Like, I need to find a series that I actually want to watch. But I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I don't really know what to watch. Cause I don't know. Because some of them, like the halfway through the series, I don't know if it will be difficult to catch on to it or whatever. But I do watch Family Guy. That's a program on TV.
Do you still watch Simpsons?
Every now and again, yeah. I loved Simpsons as a kid.
No, I never watched it.
I still I still watch it every now and again. Yeah, I really love The Simpsons.
There's The Chase as well, game show, tea time game show.
Yeah, I enjoy watching.
Yeah, I don't watch that quite a lot nowadays, but I still watch it every now and then, kind of test my knowledge with the contestants and the chases.
Yeah, and then there's like Pointless. That's
Pointless and not bad either.
Yeah, so
Bradley Walsh, Richard Osman, and Alexander Armstrong.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, Bradley Walsh is an absolute legend.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen some of the funny questions that have popped up on the Chase over the last few years,
yeah, well,
there's plenty of
definitely advise you to watch it. But yeah, I mean, if you've got any TV series that you want me to watch, that's obviously acceptable to watch. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll try and watch them. And then they've got to be ones you can watch in the UK though, because obviously we don't live in any other place but the UK. So yeah, but if you do have any that you want me to watch, let me know, and I might give them a go.
I suppose you could try Doctor Who if you wanted when the new Doctor comes in.
I might give that a go. I mean,
Capaldi's leaving at Christmas.
I did watch a bit of Doctor Who when it was David Tennant, but I never really enjoyed it. But I might give it another go.
Well, with the new Doctor coming in, Jodie Whittaker, well, first female Doctor, the writer's starting completely fresh with new companions and all that.
Oh, right.
So, should be an okay starting place for a new viewer.
Yeah.
So, is that about it then?
I think so for TV. Yeah.
We're going to cover some of the first ones that we saw, like, growing up.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So, as kids, it was mostly like, animated shows that we watched, obviously.
So, well, I mean, when we were little kids, like, 1, 2, maybe even younger than that, we obviously were watching programs like the Teletubbies, Tweenies, that sort of thing.
What else was there? Fimbles, I think, was one.
Oh, yeah. But then when we grew up a little bit, we started watching things such as Horrid Henry.
Yeah, Horrid Henry, that was really good. Yeah. The Garfield show.
I mean, you've just finished watching. Watching Horrid.
I had a bit of nostalgia the other day. I binge watched 4 seasons of Horrid Henry on Netflix.
But yeah, I mean, there's also, I used to watch Adventure Time and Regular Show. If you've Made Murder Gumball, so if you've and Chowder.
I used to watch Ben 10 as well.
Yeah. I mean, let us know what TV shows you watched when you were little kids. Well, the animated Mr. Bean and the animated Pink Panther. I used to watch those. Don't think of anything else. Oh, the Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes. Yeah, I watch that every now and then.
And then there was like a baby version of them. I watched that every now and again.
What else was there? What else?
There must be more.
There's gotta be.
Johnny Test.
Oh yeah, Johnny Test. I watched that.
I only watched a little bit of that every now and again. It wasn't my favourite. I used to watch something called Gravity Falls and Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah, Phineas and Ferb. I didn't watch that.
For I think when I was 12, I had an obsession with that programme. Like I asked for majority of the things I asked for my birthday were Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Like I got the DVD, like the movie, the DS game, Perry the Platypus, bedding. I was obsessed with it, but yeah.
There's got to be more. There's got to be.
Yeah, there must be.
Testing a memory of like 10 years ago.
Yeah. For a bit I watched stuff like Mickey Mouse, that sort of thing. When I was
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
when I was like 4 or whatever. Oh, this is cartoon. But apparently, when I was younger, I had to watch this program before I went to bed, and it was, if I didn't watch it, I'd have a tantrum. The big bear in the big blue the big bear in the big blue house. And apparently, I was taken to see it live, and I fell asleep the whole way through the the performance. I missed it all. Yeah, but I can't really think of anything else. Just looking around to see if I can.
No, I can't remember much else. I think we've covered just about all of them.
Yeah, I think we have. If I remember any while we're talking, I'll let you go. I'll say some. What are your favourite animated movies as a child?
Animated movies?
Yeah.
Pixar movies, like Toy Story.
Yeah.
Also Finding Nemo.
Some of the DreamWorks.
Yeah, Monsters Inc., Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, that one. That was good.
Wally.
Yeah, Wally.
What
There was
else?
Cars.
Yeah,
I love Cars.
I haven't watched Cars.
There's the number 3 coming out. I haven't seen number 2, but there's number 3 coming out, and that should be. I'm gonna probably watch it. I mean, yeah.
When you said Cars, instead of picturing Lightning McQueen, I just pictured some rip-off movie called A Car's Life, which is like a 2-year-old movie.
I've seen it. I think I've seen
A
that.
Car's Life.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
A Car's Life. Sparky's
Yes,
Big Adventure.
I've seen that. I have seen that.
You have?
Yeah, I had like a double disc, and it had that on it, and it had, I think, something about sort of a rip off of A Bug's Life.
No, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I did, yeah, I did have that. I remember watching it in my Butlins apartment house. So I was watching that, and I thought it was I thought it was actually pretty good. But looking back at it, nah.
It was a baby movie that has car murder in it.
Yeah. What else? What other children's movies or kids movies? Oh, Happy Feet. That was pretty decent. The Ice Age in Madagascar.
Did you watch Cloudy with a Chance of
Yeah.
B movie?
Yeah. Oh, the B movie. That meme. The B movie meme.
Don't know why the B movie became a meme.
It was
just
like-
did.
It was like every time that the word B is mentioned in the movie, it speeds up by 10 times or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Um.
But I honestly can't think of anything else.
Oh, Astro Boy.
Yeah, Astro Boy. We went to watch that movie, didn't we?
Yeah.
I still have the DVD of it.
Oh,
as well. Yeah.
I used to get the DVD of every single animated movie I went to watch, by like 3 or 4. I don't know why. I did, but yeah, I need to get back into going to the cinema.
That's something I want to get around to doing as well.
I really enjoy it. Like it's all right buying DVD and watching it at home, but you don't get the feel like, everybody else doesn't know what's going. Well, majority of people there is not going to know what's going to happen. You're all seeing it for the first time. It's like
especially on the actual release day.
yeah, they've got like the massive, like the big screen, really loud. Yeah, that I really enjoy going to the cinema. I need to do it more.
It's just a lot of the time there isn't much on that we want to see.
At the minute, there's the only one. It's Captain Underpants at our cinema.
I don't know when it's out.
I've not seen it.
I don't even know when it comes out.
I thought it was meant to be in July, but we're in August now, so we might have missed it. But
Despicable Me 3, is that still in cinema? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen that. I saw Despicable Me 2, then 1, and I haven't seen Minions or 3.
Same.
But anyway.
But yeah, when we do want to see something, there's normally nothing on that we want to see.
Yeah.
Or we've already seen something or we want to see. Or when there is something we want to see, we're preoccupied with other stuff.
Yeah. But I'm going to make a big effort to try and go to the cinema more.
Yeah, same. There just needs to be more movies that we want to see.
Yeah.
I think that's about it, movies and TV wise.
Yeah.
Unless we can think of any other early things that we used to watch.
Yeah.
And that'll be about it for that.
Yeah. Oh, I used to watch like Disney Channel, there were like programs. There was like a series called like something like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, which was about two twins, and then they did an older version of it when they were in a cruise ship. I used to watch I had to watch programs like that when I was a bit older because my sister was younger and she would watch them, and for some reason I actually enjoyed them. I actually enjoyed some of them, but yeah.
Is it bad that the first thing that came to mind when you said Disney Channel was Jake Paul saying it's everyday bro with the Disney Channel flow, even though he's been dropped from his show?
Actually, rhymed.
Oh yeah, it does. I didn't know it as well.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I thought of Jake Paul as soon as you said Disney Channel?
Probably not. Just looking at the state of the internet.
Yeah, let's move away from Jake Paul and the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Unless we can think of anything else that we used to watch, I think that'll be that.
Yeah.
So let's move over to YouTube stuff that we watch.
Yeah. Now we did do a video covering our top 5 favourite YouTubers.
Yeah.
So
I think by the time this Uncut goes up, both of those will be out.
Yeah. So there'll be a link to the playlist of the vlogs, and they'll be in the vlog playlist.
Yeah.
So check those out if you haven't already, or keep your eyes peeled if they're not out yet.
Yeah.
So we're not going to really go through who we watch, just sort of what type of videos we watch, like the genre, and like what type of YouTubers we enjoy watching.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Okay, so the genre of YouTubers that I watch, or what I try and watch, it's mostly a mix of commentary stuff and gaming stuff at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I at the minute enjoy watching football, like talk channels, football compilation channels, gaming, and sort of some vlog channels I enjoy watching. Only a few though. Only of YouTubers that I watch for other reasons. Oh, football challenge channels. I enjoy watching those as well. But like, I really enjoy it when like a YouTube channel get their fans involved.
Same.
And like, you know, where they like, I mentioned this in the top 5 video, and I'm going to mention it again. A YouTuber I watched called Docs. When he did it, he just finished doing a Road to Glory career mode with the German second division team. I'm not going to tell you who it's with. If you want to watch that, go and watch it. And like, he got the fans to do a poll of like the head of youth development, so we could choose where he took the youth scouts. We could choose every season. We could pick one player for him to sign. You know, it's just things like that where he makes the fans feel like they're actually involved in the series, and I really do enjoy that sort of thing.
Yeah. I suppose a channel that does something similar for me, that one that I watch, Philip DeFranco, when he does the Friday show and he responds to a few comments that he's received throughout the week, talking about some stories.
Yeah, they also do that on the YouTube channel I watch, football channel called 90 Min. Every day on their episodes, on their videos, they always read out like the comments of the last video and like respond to it if it's like, you know, if it's funny or if it's like a debate, like a talking point. You know, I enjoy it when they do that sort of thing.
That's something I kind of like about live streams as well.
Yeah.
But obviously, YouTuber, depending on how fast the chat moves, obviously, they see a question, a lot of, like 90% of the time they answer it.
Yeah. I mean, like, when I watch people live stream, like, my favourite to watch is Dr. Benji FM. Now, there's always, like, a few hundred people, I'd say, like, 400 maybe, in his streams, but not all of them put in the comments. And he answers, as Callum said, like, 90% of the questions. Maybe a bit less, because some of the questions aren't very, well, some of them are a bit silly, it's a bit stupid. But, yeah, but he does, that's what I like about Twitch live streams. Like, with YouTube live streams, it's always a big YouTuber that I see streaming. Or, like, I've only ever seen one small YouTuber stream, and they answered every single question I asked. But with big YouTubers, the chat goes like...
Yeah, even when they put slow mode on, it still moves kind of quick.
Yeah, it goes... Yeah. But, yeah, that's what I enjoy. I enjoy watching live streams, because it's more sort of, like, seems a bit more, I don't say personal, but, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you're sort of seeing them as you are when you play games, you know, and you can just ask them different questions. Do you know what I mean? It's like playing, not really playing online with someone, but it's like just having a chat with someone while playing online.
Basically.
Yeah.
Watch them play a game, or just watch them be sat there talking, ask them questions about whatever, and 90% of the time they answer.
Yeah.
Like we said, that's something we like about YouTubers and streamers.
Well, I'd love to do live streams, but there's a few things stopping us. Like, the main one is we don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to stream. Also, like, I don't really think anyone will watch us stream.
Yeah.
That's one of the problems.
Another problem, Jack doesn't actually have a capture card to record gameplay with it.
No, but I was got a bit of money for my birthday, so I'm going to get one with that.
And another key problem is terrible internet in this area.
Yeah. Like, mine's probably, like, with the area that I live in right now, it's probably one of the worst for internet, like, out of my friends, I'd say. But, I mean, it still works. Some areas of the country don't even get any internet at all.
Yeah.
So, you know, but yeah, I think from watching YouTube, sort of, like, I sort of remember watching just like, I'd watch just FIFA YouTubers, and then, like, that would all it would be, and then some of my friends would say, how about you check out this, how about you check out that, and then I watch sort of grow, you know, because like Callum told me about sort of Grade A, Under A, and one of my friends at college told me about 90 Min, you know, and then I watched those and watched other channels similar to those. So, you know, I mean, it like, you know, if I was you, I'd try watching channels, things that you won't usually watch now and again, and see if you actually enjoy it.
Yeah. Like Jack's recommendations to watch people like Road to Shore and Chris MD, that's kind of how I got interested in FIFA and football.
Yeah.
That interest has declined a bit now, but I still watch a few of them every now and then.
Like, I showed him Road to Shore's video where he reacts to his most embarrassing, like, first ever video.
Yeah, Squidget Harry.
And then from there, Callum just sort of then bought FIFA, and, you know, that interest was there for a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, right, are we going to talk about the first YouTubers we watched?
Yeah.
Or YouTube videos we watched?
Okay, so...
I'll let you start first, because you watched YouTube before me.
Okay, so this might be something that we might cover in a later video, like fact about us or something, but...
Yeah.
The first YouTuber that I can remember watching was some guy called Fifafillion, I think is how you say his name. And this was back in like 2009 or 2010. And he uploaded Lego animations, something like Lego Weapon Store or something like that. All it was just guys walking into a weapon store and buying guns. That was it. I found that entertaining at the time. And then from there it kind of moved over to other Lego animators from the time, like Tom Joe Twins I think was one of them. And forestfanjr 101 with his Lego Batman animations.
Yeah.
And then from there I found Ray Jamie videos playing Minecraft this is back when it was in its alpha stage, before the Nether was added. Which was in like the Halloween 2010 update, I think. So this was kind of early days of YouTube actually. Moved from Rage playing Minecraft, I started watching him play other games, moved over to watching other games, and then kind of started progressing from there.
Now, I first started watching YouTube through Callum. Well, actually, I'd tell a lie. When I was younger, I'd like, I don't know, 7, 8 maybe, I would go on YouTube and search in things like poo or silly things like that.
Yeah, this is back in like 2007 or 8.
Yeah, thinking I was an absolute legend, watching people like throwing, like, you know, in a dark room throwing poo at each other. I'm being serious, that was actually one of the things I watched. Or the guy, you know, pooing himself, right? But then I stopped watching YouTube, and that was only like once, maybe twice a year I would do that.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Yeah, and then Callum came to mind, and he told me about Rage game videos, and showed me a few clips of him
playing. This is back when Rage was playing Half-Life 2.
Yeah, playing like Half-Life 2. And then I thought to myself, I wonder if there's anyone who does things like this for FIFA. So then I searched that in, and I watched the FIFA, you know, the EA Sports FIFA channel, and I'd watch like their top 5 goals of the week. And then there was also one called ASA Gaming, who I don't watch anymore. And they did top 5 or top 10 goals of the week and like skills of the week, that sort of thing. And then from watching that, down the side of the videos, I found a YouTube video called FIFA 12 My Bro, which was Deji featuring on JJ's video. And I watched that, and and then I watched the one he did with his dad, and I subscribed to that. And then from watching his videos, I found other FIFA YouTubers, and then from then it just sort of went on until I started finding sort of I searched for other things I was interested in, such as like I searched in like Lego football and watched some Lego football animations or Lego football games, and then I started like looking at other things and just found more interest in that. And then like some of my friends told me to watch other YouTubers, and I did, and really enjoyed them. Yeah, some I don't watch now, some I still watch, but it sort of just it all evolved from Callum really showing me one YouTuber who does videos that I'm not even bothered about, and then or not even interested in. Then I looked to see if people did the same sort of thing for things I was interested in, and then that's just how it sort of just evolved. Yeah. Really.
That's about it, I think.
Yeah. So how long have we been going for?
Only half an hour.
Only half an hour. Alright, so this is a bit more of a shorter. Can you think of anything else?
Really, this only got extended by the doorbell test.
First YouTube video creators we watched, yeah.
Done that.
Done that one. First videos we enjoyed, we've done that. Yeah.
Mute that.
Yeah, so should we do a little bit about games we play?
Yeah, I suppose we can.
Yeah, like
Why not?
Xbox sort of games and like consoles we had and things. We're thinking about doing a facts video about ourselves. Some of these things are going to be in that video, but
we may do something similar to this in like a top or worst 5 coming down the line.
Yeah, but we wanted to, we
Talk
think
about it. Yeah.
why not just talk about it now in a bit more detail.
So this bit's completely improv since it's not on the basic script. So
let's start with the first console we ever had.
First console we had. I think off the top of my head, for me it might have been either one of 3. It would have been either the Xbox original, the Wii, or the regular DS.
Right.
One of those.
Now for me, I'm not sure which one I had first.
Maybe the PS1 actually as well. Maybe that.
Alright, I'm not sure which one I had first. It was either the Xbox original, or I don't know what this was called, but it was a small little box, a Sega box, and you could play 3 different types of games. There was a football one, this army game, and the other one I can't remember what it was. Might have been racing, maybe.
Sega.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
I had something like that. I think the game was called Foul Football when I played. And then I'm not sure if this was on the same thing. But I had also a game where I had like loads of really poorly animated games, and you could there was loads of them, like these car games, motorcycle games. There was like air hockey, that sort of thing. Loads of them. Yeah, I can't remember what that was called. It was either one of those 3, but yeah. Let's have a look.
Any of those look familiar?
No.
Dreamcast, Sega Saturn.
Keep going.
32X, Sega CD, the Game Gear, the Genesis. No, none of those. Master System.
None of those.
No, none of those.
No. Sorry for this, guy.
Okay, while Jack sees if he can find it.
Do you want to talk about what sort of games you
Games I had? For the Xbox original, we had a lot of games for that. Unfortunately, my dad recently went and sold them all. I wish he could have kept them, but he sold them all. But we had Midway Arcade Treasures. That was easily one of my favourites on there. It had like a collection of loads of arcade games from like the 80s and the 90s, all on one disc. Converted for Xbox Original. Those were brilliant. Hydro Thunder was on the third one. That was the only game I played on the third one, actually. The PS1, I still have 5 games from that, actually. I don't have the PS1 console anymore, but I still have 5 games from it. Tekken 3, that was really good. Dynasty Warriors, I think one of them is. Star Wars Dark Forces, Lego Racers, and some other Soul Blade or Soul Edge, either or, one of them.
I can't even find this game.
FIFA 13 referees, I'm pretty sure that's not it. What else did I say? The Wii. If the Wii was the first console, yeah, the first games that I had for the Wii, I think, were Wii Sports, which came with it.
Oh, that was American football.
I think Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4 might have got that with the Wii as well. And something called Ninja Bread Man, which I think has terrible reviews. I've barely played it.
Ninja Bread Man?
Yeah.
I can't find it, guys.
No.
Never mind. But yeah, I had it on this small like box thing, I think. There was Foul Football, it was called. There was an army game, and one of them, I can't remember. I think it might be something to do with space, but I can't remember. And then I don't know if this was the same. They had like these one was a blue controller and one was a red controller, and they had like both A, B, C, D buttons, and then like a D pad. Hang on.
Oh, the Mega Drive.
Not sure if that's it.
Oh, that's a Sega Genesis.
That's not it, but it had a controller like that.
You sure it was a Sega?
It had a controller like that.
I don't know. I don't recognise that.
Yeah, I did. That might be it. Similar to that.
Something similar to that. No, I don't recognise that at all.
Yeah.
Never seen it before.
Yeah. Anyway.
What else did I have? DS. I can't remember what the first DS game I had actually was, but I do remember I had this R4 card which had loads of games on it.
That's the game.
I don't think that R4 cards were legal.
No, they weren't.
No.
Because I remember asking for one and my dad went to this game shop. If you remember, one of the days in the life I went to a shopping centre. It was there, and he asked one of the guys at this shop called Granger Games, and he actually said, "I'm sorry, we can't sell them. They're illegal."
Yeah, I don't have the R4 card anymore, but one of the games that I remember having on it that I played a lot was Animal Crossing.
Alright.
I played that quite a lot.
Didn't you have the 3DS version?
Yeah, I do have the 3DS version of it as well. What else? I had Mario Bros on the DS as well.
Yeah.
Mario Kart DS.
Yeah.
Of course, had that one. I can't remember what else I had. I can't remember what else I had on the regular DS.
So
I don't have the actual regular DS anymore either. I got mad and threw it at the wall and broke it.
So if it wasn't other than that one I'm trying to think of, I had an Xbox original which was actually my uncle's, and it was. I'm not sure if this is what it's actually called, but they said it was. I couldn't sell it because it was chipped, which meant it was sort of not hacked, but it sort of like jailbroken. Basically,
right.
It was jailbroken, and I think it was so cool because it had a Simpsons theme on it, and I didn't know you could get the themes, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Anyway, it had like FIFA 06 downloaded onto it, and I was like, oh, I thought I was an absolute legend. Anyway, I had like FIFA 07. I had a Halo game, but I gave that back to my uncle because I was like 6 at the time. I had Midway Arcade Treasures. I had a Shrek game where you could pick a character and pick another character and just fight against each other. Like I remember one of the things, you were in a castle.
Right. Is it even going?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, right. Okay. Quick camera change because mine just ran out of space at about 40 minutes in.
Yeah, that's the only cut. But anyway, right.
You're on about that Shrek game swinging a bit of ham.
Yeah, I'll just zoom in a little bit, guys, because you can see my wall. There we go. Right, yeah.
So the Shrek game where you swing a bit of ham.
Yeah, you could like. I think there was one like a wrestling arena maybe, and there was a castle room, and you could hit each other with like pick up food from the banquet and like beat people up with it. I remember I used to be the gingerbread man, and I'd fight like Shrek, and all I did was just spam the same button over and over and over again, and I used to always win. What else? Oh, there was Need for Speed Underground.
Need for Speed.
Yeah,
That's it.
I used to play like the free roam sort of thing, but I used to get really annoyed for some reason because every time I went to go out a junction, the car would start spinning around.
You sure you were controlling the car right?
I think I probably wasn't, but I wanted to go around and my car just started spinning around and my controller started vibrating. But I remember at one point, I think I had the Xbox original for a year, and then I got the Xbox One. Yeah, I did.
The Xbox
One, Xbox 360. Oh, that was such a good console. 360.
Yeah, the 360.
Then but because I had the original controller I had, they're all wired, and the original controller like stopped working, so I got like a fake version. And every time I paused the game on FIFA, for some reason I couldn't go back into the game. I'd have to restart the match to get off the pause menu.
Weird.
I don't know why, but I did. And yeah, so I had Xbox. Wait, is it still going?
I think so.
Oh yeah, it just sort of like the screen looked like it went darker for a second. I had FIFA 07, Midway Arcade Treasures, Need for Speed, that Shrek fighting game, Halo, which I gave back. So I think that was all I had. Oh, FIFA 06. What? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all you just went over.
Yeah. Well, originally I had my own Xbox, then that one sort of broke, so I got my uncle's, and then he had like the downloaded FIFA 06 and the Simpsons thing, and I thought I was the coolest kid on the playground. Yeah, I also had a DS, the original DS.
Yeah, you had FIFA 11 on that, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I had an original DS, and then I got a DSi. But the original DS, I had Mario, like Super Mario Bros. I had a Simpsons game, Phineas and Ferb game, as I mentioned earlier on. What else was there?
Yeah, FIFA 11 on that one.
I had FIFA 11 on well, it was for DS, but I played it on the DSi. I'll go for the DSi games as well. I had Mario Kart. I had a Horrid Henry game. Sonic and Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. I had that. I don't know if I had any others. I had an R4 card for a short time, but it stopped working properly, and I just sort of gave up with it.
I think I had Mario and Sonic at the Beijing Olympics.
Yeah,
on my R4 card.
I had that on the Xbox 360. Not Mario and Sonic like normal, like it was just animated like human people, and I couldn't play it. And you couldn't hold the console like that. You had to have like 3 fingers, like 2 fingers on the buttons and 1 on the control pad. It was so difficult to play. But yeah, did I have any other console? No, then I got my 360. Have you talked about 360?
Not yet.
You going to?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I can't remember exactly when I got it, but when I
remember when I got mine. I think I got mine like the Christmas it came out, if I'm not mistaken.
I remember going to my old friend's house. He had FIFA on it. I can't remember which FIFA it was. Like it must have been like 11 or FIFA 11 or FIFA 12 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I remember going home and asking my dad if I could have an Xbox 360, and sometime later I actually got one.
Oh right.
So
Yeah. I remember the day you got the Xbox One.
Hmm.
He called me up. He rang me up and said, "Jack, something's just come in the post. I've got an Xbox One," and I was so cross. I just hung up. I hung up, and I was in a bit. I had a tantrum. No, I didn't have a tantrum, but I was mad. I was a little bit annoyed. Anyway, carry on about the 360.
Yeah. I can't remember what the first games I had on it were. Knowing me, they were probably Lego ones. A lot, like, all of which I still have today.
Oh yeah, just remembered. I also had a Wii as well. I had like Wii Sports.
Yeah. Wii.
That's the only game I really played on it. I had a Paper Mario game, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games, and
All I've got in my head is the Wii Sports thing now.
and then I think it was a Carnival game.
Oh, Carnival. I think I.
But
Yeah,
I
I've
only
got that.
played that like once. And I hardly played on the Wii. I'd only play on it like every now and again. And then one day I came downstairs. "Oh, Mum, can I go on the Wii?" "No, we've sold it." "Oh, oh, brilliant, thank you." Same with my bike actually. I asked if I could go on my bike, and she said no, we sold it. It was so. They sold it for such a low price. I was not happy. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, I still have my Wii as well. It's in my sister's room now, and she never plays on it.
Well, maybe in the future. Wii videos.
I don't know. If I'm able to get it out of my sister's room and into mine somehow, then that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Although I'd have to play on like a tiny screen.
I mean, this is only a very like. We had this idea a while ago, and we're not sure if it's ever going to happen. But we were thinking about when we're older, moving out and when we move out, getting a flat together so it's easy to do videos.
Yeah.
So we might bring the Wii with him, and we can do Wii videos.
Since my sister never uses it, I might as well. So
But that's not going to be for a few years now until we've both got proper jobs or YouTube kicks off.
Yeah. And invalid click activities fixed as
Yeah.
well. But
Or we get a network. But anyway,
hey where are we at?
Xbox 360 games.
Yeah, Xbox 360 games. Well, a lot of them for me growing up were Lego games mostly. I remember Lego Batman, the original one. Like a level, there was a level where you go chase Killer Croc in the sewers, and there's nothing scary about it. But I remember going down there and being attacked by crocodiles, and I was like, yeah, and just couldn't play it. I was terrified, and I just couldn't finish that. That meant I was never able to finish stop the penguin in the end.
Oh no.
For a few years until I finally decided to face up against my fear and conquer the crocodiles.
Well done.
And all that required was a simple 2 punches to beat it. That was it. There's his dad calling again.
Yes? Alright. Okay. That's him. That's him. No, I'm fine. Well, if you didn't hear that, my granddad's coming in a few minutes, so might be interrupted again.
Yeah, we'll have to wrap this up in a few minutes as well before we go over the hour mark.
Yeah. What would you say was your favourite Xbox?
Favourite Xbox?
360 game.
Oh, actually, that's tough.
I'll let you think about it while I explain a few games I had for the
Alright, go on.
360. So for the 360 I had like all the FIFAs from FIFA 06 Road to the World Cup up until now. Some I bought like after. So some I bought like, so say I didn't have the Road to World Cup game when it came out. I got that like a few years later. Say with FIFA 11, which I was originally got on the DS, but then I've got it now. You can have more than one favourite. I'm not gonna narrow it down just to one.
Alright.
I had all the FIFAs. Still got them all. Just can't play them because I've got a one. I had PES 6, 8, 9, 10. Did I have 15? Not sure. Might have had 15.
I think you did. I remember playing that against you.
Not sure if I had 16. Definitely didn't have 17. I'm gonna get 18. I had like some SmackDown versus Raw wrestling game.
I think I've got that on the PS3.
I had a TNA, which is like total non-stop action wrestling, and I got the story mode on it, and I used to lose to this guy who was just as a clown, and I used to I'd actually start crying. Like every time I lost, I'd start crying. I was so mad, and then my mum and dad made it 10 times worse by saying it's come off it if you're not if it's making you this annoyed. And I was trying to complete it. That didn't help. That did not help. But yeah, what else were there? I had a couple of I had a Forza game. I had some others, but yeah, I'd say my favourite, obviously, other than FIFA, Minecraft. I'd say other than FIFA and PES would be Minecraft.
I think for me it'd be tough, but the ones I can narrow it down to: Minecraft, Assassin's Creed 2, Batman Arkham City, Dad's calling it again, and Lego Marvel, I'd say.
Will be 2 minutes.
You got your cams on?
No?
What?
It's going well, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, now. It's up to date.
Yeah.
This is going brilliant.
It's okay. So every now and again.
How's your guys' day? The weather kind of nice. It's not raining, which makes a change.
It started to bruise like when I was at the hospital. Now the bruising is all gone.
Is that beef? No, it's chicken.
It feels like
No, that wasn't it. It was his barbecue beef burger. Here's that chicken.
Oh yeah.
That's the joke YouTube people are going to get if they even watch this.
Alright.
Your manager's on your off with it.
Oh, I've got my food here, so you can wait on me now then.
Honestly, I can't think of anything else. I think we've covered just about everything. We've covered all the majority of the console, but we hope.
Alright, I'm back.
Right. I think we're close to wrapping up because I think we've covered just about everything.
We've been going for about
How's that been going?
12 minutes, I think.
Yeah, 52 minutes in total, roughly. Then. So
Sorry about having to speak to my family. Just
can't be out.
Just do. Anyway, yeah. So, as I did say, I say Minecraft was one of my favourite Xbox games, other than FIFA and PES. Like, they're my favourites, whatever. Then I'd have to probably say... I also had one of the Worms games.
There might be Revolution.
I think it was.
That's the one I'd go on. I still enjoy it.
I'm not sure. I could have a look, but I can't really be bothered. But yeah, but I'd probably say Minecraft is my favourite game other than football-related games. But yeah, now quickly just want to mention games that we might like. There's a game that I've never had before, which might surprise some of you guys. I've never had before, and I want to get it. Which is Football Manager. I've never had any of the Football Manager games, and that's one that I really like to do. Now, I don't know if I'll ever do a series on it, but if you want me to, you could tweet me or comment down below, and I'll let you know if I can do one. Then I don't see why not. But yeah, you got any games you want to get?
Besides any that are coming out over the next few months, I can't think of any.
Alright, so that wraps up this video. Sorry for the interruptions.
Thought it was only going to be half an hour, but it's like 50 plus minutes.
Yeah, sorry for the interruptions, but like they can't really be helped.
No.
But yeah, so that is all from me.
That's all from me.
Subscribe if you're new around here.
And make sure you check out the second channel, FFJR, in the description.
Like if you did enjoy.
Follow us on Twitter, links in the description for those as well.
Along with the playlist to the other vlogs and our new top 5 if they're not already out.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes out for those.
Subscribe if you're new to get to the 100 sub goal, which we've got.
Any ideas for future Uncut or future top/worst 5 lists? They would be greatly appreciated if you want to tweet us or comment them in the comment section.
Same thing for random games that you want us to play, because we could really do with that.
Yeah. So yeah. One quick thing. Instagram. Now I've got a private Instagram account, but I might just make a forestfanjr that we might have a shared forestfanjr Instagram.
Yeah, have our own personal ones and also have a shared one for YouTube.
Yeah, like my personal one's just going to be for friends to check up on, like used to check up on YouTubers, but like just for myself and like to see, you know, for my friends and things. But we might make a joint forestfanjr one just so, you know, we can do like a story when we meet up if we don't want to do a sort of like a day in the life of. But so yeah, we'll let you know when we make that.
If we make that.
Yeah, if we make that. But if you'd be interested in following that, then yeah,
We'll put it in the description if and when we make it.
yeah. So as I said, I've been Jack from forestfanjr.
I've been Callum from forestfanjr.
Thank you for watching this video.
And goodbye.
Bye. Are you gonna end it or shall I?
I'll go and end it.
Okay.
I caught that on camera.
I know.
Is that chicken?
Yeah, probably.